We live in the building, man. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? We live in the building, man. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope nobody has a case of the Mondays. It's your boy West Coast here with your daily dose of cowboy talk, nonsense, and everything else that's going to, get you right. You feel me? Where are we at? Okay, there we go. What's up, TikTok? What's up, Instagram? What's up, YouTube? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yiddy-dee. Let's get it started. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys can do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. What up, What up, Deshaun? Hey, hit me, man. I got some we in right now, boy. I tell you, man. They say West Coast, you're supposed to be selling it, but I be
smoke weed every day.
God damn, you know what it is, man. What up, Brad? I see you, man. Vader, what up, boy? I see you, OG. What up with your chill vision? What up, boy? I see you. Bang, bang. Hot boy gang. I see you, man. 4X, what's up with you, man? I see you over there. TikTok never stop. What up, boy? I see you. Everybody welcome TikTok to the party. We got YouTube in the building. What's up with you? I got my auntie Charlene Evans in the building. What's up with you? Hey, that's my top fan over there on YouTube. Appreciate you. She be on YouTube. She battling, man. She be on YouTube. She be all over the place, man. And my boy, little baby, like, top fan. What you mean? My boy, little baby, he's my most consistent fan over there on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Sometimes I go live just for y'all too. Keep it real on YouTube. Because I can go live, like I can do all this on my phone, but I be like, damn, if I don't, my boy, little baby ain't gonna be able to see. My auntie, Miss Charlene, ain't gonna be able to see because she ain't messing with she ain't messing with Facebook. She ain't messing with Facebook. You know what I'm saying? What up, Eddie Russell? I see you, man. What up, OG? I see you. Deshaun, how in the hell? See, my uncle Deshaun, he a trapper. You know he a trapper because he got that 2 phones. He live on 3 different platforms right now. What up, baby? I see you. Love her boy Dre. What up? I see you. Kid Supreme, I see you, baby. What's up with you, Miss Rose? What's up with you? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up with you? I was about to put the Cowboy child support after you. Trying to find out where y'all can't be disappearing. How you been, auntie? Missed you. How you doing? Missed you. Hey, man, let's go. So you guys already know. Whenever Cowboys goes live, hey, somebody just hit me with a choo-choo train. Appreciate you over there on TikTok. Never to stop. Appreciate you, man. Hey, let's run them numbers up on TikTok. Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys can do. First thing you got to do is you got to hit that share button. What up, 808? Hey, 808, that's Hawaii, right? Hey, I got some real-ass Cowboy fan, my boy Joseph Kukalu. I don't know if he on here right now, but he from Hawaii. I need all my Cowboy fans of Hawaii to get together and just have a good time. You feel me? Because the island is too big for y'all, too small for y'all not to know each other. You feel me? Appreciate you, Chew, with the congratulations. Thank you, sir. All right, so, yo, Bobby Armstrong, what up, boy? I see you, man. So, yo, let's go through this real quick. Let's go through this. You guys know when West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you got to do. First thing you got to do is you got to hit that share button, all right? I need everybody to hit that share button, all right? So, hit that share button, boom, 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 walla, bing, bang, bang. Hit it real quick. You feel me? All right, bam. Next, I need you guys to hit that star button. Be a superstar. Be a superstar like Miss Rose. Be a superstar like my boy. I like Miss Donnie. I'm sorry. Like Miss Donna Mama. What's up with you? Antonio Davis. What's up with you too? Appreciate you. You know, be a superstar like that. Hit that star button. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say everybody's name on here. As I say your name, I want you to hit that star button. What up with you, OG Veda? What's up with you, baby? Antonio Davis, what's up with you? Also, if you're going to the NFL draft, I need you to say it in the comment box. Put it in the comment box. If you're going to the NFL draft, what's up with you? I'm just Nisha. What's up with you, girl? I see you. Hey, if you're going to the NFL draft, put it in the comment box. Your boy West Coast will be there in the building taking over. I'm going to have my boy Jay Tuck out there. I'm going to day 1, I'm going to the draft. Then that night, Lil Baby, hottest artist out there, is having a draft party at Dre's nightclub. I'm gonna be there live in the building at the Lil Baby event. Then I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up at 12:30. I'm gonna get up at 12:30, and I'm gonna be down at. I got tickets with my boy Jay Tuck. We're gonna be live at the Grunks beach party thing, whatever that is. We're gonna be there till 4. Then we're gonna leave there, and then we're gonna go to Gate 2. We ain't sleeping for 2 days. You feel me? We is not sleeping for 2 days. If you're trying to kick with West Coast at the draft, you need to bang my line because I'm gonna be out there, and I'm gonna have some of that.
Smoke weed every day.
You know he is. You feel me? All right, so what's up, Buddha? Oh, Buddha badass. What up, boy? I see you. All right, so let's go. As I say your name, I want you guys to, as I say your name, I want you to, what's up, son? As I say your name, I want you to hit that star button. As I say your name, I want you to hit that share button, all right? So let's go. Buddha, what's up with your boy? Hit that share, hit that star button. What's up with you, Marcus Franklin? What's up with you, Barry Irvin? I see you. Lee Harrison, I see you over there. Renee, what's up with your Renee? Baca, what's up with you? 510. What's up with you, Larry Williams? I see you, all you guys over there on TikTok. What's up with you, Roger Smith? What's up with you, Marcus Franklin? Hit that star button. Bobby McClurry, what's up, sir? Eric Stir, what's up with you? Rose, Andre Stacks, Bobby Armstrong, appreciate you. Roger Smith, Roderick, appreciate you over there. Khalifa Wright, appreciate you. And, hey, if you want to get a Run the Damn Ball hat, you guys remember I got new Run the Damn Ball hats in. I got 2 new colors coming out, too. 2 new colors of the Run the Damn Ball. I got a camo in black, and I got a gray, heather gray coming out. It's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? They'll be out. I'll have them this week. If you're looking for if you ain't got a Run the Damn Ball hat, make sure you tap in. They're only $25, or you can send 2,500 stars on any platform, and I'll get a hat out to you. Appreciate you. All right, so let's go. So, yo, we did all that. Shag, what up with you? Hit that star button. Roger Smith, what's up with you? Roger Smith, see you. All right, so let's go, man. So, you guys see today I have a picture of the Cowboys offensive line. This is an older offensive line of the Dallas Cowboys. This is the first picture I can find. But I got, just to solidify, just to show you guys the subject that we're talking about, I have the Dallas Cowboys old offensive line up there. He says the damn is spelled wrong. No, it's not. It's spelled correctly because we have children that wear our hats and we don't want to promote bad words. You feel me? So that's how that go. So we spelled it correctly. All right, so, yo, we're going to talk about it today. So, yo, I got a video, and I was going to drop it, but I did not drop it. Why didn't I drop it? I don't know. After I made the video, I'll start thinking about more stuff that I wanted to add to the video, so I was like, nah, I ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Brett? But, yeah, I do want to talk about this offensive line real quick. I do want to talk about that because I think it's very, very important for the Dallas Cowboys to address this offensive line. And I'm going to tell you guys right there. I'm going to tell you this right here. If the Dallas Cowboys, I think the Dallas Cowboys offensive line problems are such a big issue, I feel that they should not even wait to address them in the draft. You know what I'm saying? I believe that they should not. I think they need to address them before the draft. Because when you draft someone and you're like, this is what you want to do. You want to draft someone and he becomes a starter. You don't want to go into the draft looking for a starter, meaning this guy has to absolutely play right now. And not only does he absolutely have to play right now, he has to play well enough to be a starting guard in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is a huge thing to put on to a person. That's like a wife. She's been married for a whole 6 months and Christmas rolls around and you want her to fix the whole entire Christmas dinner. Like, I think that's a tall task for a young lady who's never done that before. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. TJ, what you doing? Is it possible? Absolutely, it's possible. But do I think it's something that the Cowboys should put themselves? Should you be putting yourself in that situation? No, I don't believe the Cowboys should willingly put themselves in that situation. If it was to happen and it happens well, then praise God for it. But I don't think the Cowboys should be looking into the draft for a starting guard in the NFL or a starting tackle in the NFL. Why? Because typically that's just not how it works, unless these guys are top 10, top 12 picks. And last time I checked, the Dallas Cowboys are not. The Dallas Cowboys do not have a top 10, top 15 pick. So anybody that's at the 24th pick will most likely be someone who is slated as a first-round pick, but also someone who could have been, taken most likely in the second round. Why? Because 24th, you are now only 8 picks away from getting into the second round of the draft. Right? So I see it like this. Cowboys, my biggest need right now for the Dallas Cowboys, right now, as much as I believe that that this year teams are going to run the damn ball on us. I'm going to tell you this right here. We may not be the only team running the damn ball hats this year. Just keep it all the way 1,000 with you. Teams are going to run the damn football on the Dallas Cowboys. And that's just being real. The reason being is because, man, we have not shown over the last since never. Let's think. 2000, no. It's been a long time, bruh. The only time that we showed that we could be successful against the run the last time was 2016, and I'm going to tell you why we were successful then is because our defense was rarely on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it this year, and I say it like this, man. The Dallas Cowboys, I don't think that there's going to be a linebacker that is going to be able to impact this defense well enough to help you stop the run. I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't think you're going to get lucky enough to help get a Micah Parsons at 24. Even though they're saying, we need him, we're looking for a Micah Parsons. Okay, well, you drafted Micah Parsons at 12, not 24. That's 10 toe spots different, right? So if you're looking for a Micah Parsons, you need to be looking where you found Micah Parsons. You can't be looking for a Micah Parsons at 24. That's just not realistic, right? So what else can we do to help stop the run? What else can we do to help stop the run? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something else you can do to help stop the run. Stop the opposing offensive running back from getting on the physical football field, dog. People say, what do you mean, West Coast? I'm going to tell you this right here. Jerry Jones once said that the best defense is what? A good offense. The Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to tell you this right here. The Dallas Cowboys, if you fix your offensive line can actually help you against this slew of ridiculous running backs that's about to come in here. Appreciate you, Shag. You a real one, too. A good offensive, my boy Nathaniel. Actually, for this, my boy. This for you, Nathaniel.
Do I have a witness here?
The best thing that the Cowboys can do right now, honestly, because you have a major need at the linebacker position. And you also have a major need on the offensive line. And to be honest with you, you actually have more needs on the offensive line because even though you have a center, bro, he did not play good last year. Now, they like to quote this stat, oh, yeah, he's a center and he only gave up 1 sack. Well, I'm going to tell you this right here. A lot of centers in the NFL don't give up sack, but they sure to give up pressures. You want to know why? Because most pressure in the NFL is coming off the what? Sidelines. That's why defensive ends make more than defensive tackles. So for people to just be like, oh, Tyler Baez is a good center because he didn't give up sacks. I'm like, nah, that's not good enough, dog. Because a lot of centers don't give up sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of centers in the NFL don't give up sacks. And that's because most pressure in the NFL is what? It's coming off the edges. Right? So I think right now, if you can improve one thing, if I had to say one position I have to improve, that's like the position that I cannot go without improving, bro, it has to be your offensive line. Has to be your offensive line. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Even with Amari Cooper not on this field, your offense is still way more expensive than your defense. So guess what? Since it is way more expensive, you have to make sure that your offense can actually run with efficiency and actually do the things that it's able to do. So, unfortunately, even though I feel that linebacker is a huge need, why? Because of the running backs we're about to play, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. We're going to play Antonio Gibson twice. You're going to play Saquon Barkley twice. You're going to play Derrick Henry. I said him already. He's good enough to say twice, though. Who else we going to play this year? Like, we're going to play a who's who of NFL running backs this year. So, with that, plain and simple, the Dallas Cowboys, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to put your defense out there to try to stop freaking Derrick Henry? No, I don't want to put a defense out there to try to stop Derrick Henry. Ain't too many teams been able to stop Derrick Henry. Even teams that have good defenses ain't really been able to stop Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I want to do to stop Derrick Henry? I want to keep his ass on the sidelines. That's what I want to do. I want to keep Derrick Henry's butt on the sidelines. I want to keep Joe Mixon on the sidelines. I want to keep these high-powered offenses that realistically, even if we drafted the best linebacker in football this year, your defense would still not look as good as the offenses you're going to play against. But guess what? Our defense on paper didn't look as good as the offenses we were playing against last year. And guess what? Your defense was actually still pretty what? Pretty good. So, if I had to say right now, my number one, and this is, listen to me, my number one focus, the Cowboys need, and I don't even want to say draft need. I don't give a damn if it's draft or free agent. I don't care how you get it. You need to get the best available guard, whether you draft him or free agency. If you think you need to look at all the free agent guards, if a kid in the draft is better than all of them, you need to get him. Like, I don't give a damn how you get to the store. You just need to get to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're drowning, you don't give a damn where the air comes. You just need to get to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thought process right now. Like, I don't give a damn if a draft pick kid is better than a free agent guard right now, go with the guard. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If I have to trust someone, like I made this statement last week where I was like, bro, I do not want to give Kellen Moore another first-round pick because I don't trust him, what he's going to do with it. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, if that's the case, if I don't have no faith in Kellen Moore, then guess what I kind of have to do? The same thing I do with my son, my baby son. When I don't have faith that he can pick something up, you know what I do? I help him. That's what you do. That's what you do. Hey, we're at 1,600 stars. Can we get to 3,000 stars? Don't forget, Run the Damn Ball hats are back, baby. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Run the Damn Ball hats. I got them in. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Everybody that sends over 2,500 stars will be going home with a Run the Damn Ball hat. All you got to do is hit that star button. Appreciate you guys. We're at 1,600 stars, trying to get to 3,000 stars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, for me, offensive line is the number one need for the Dallas Cowboys right now. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: offensive line is your easiest fix right now. Like that's the easiest fix right now. Not saying offensive line is easier to fix linebacker. No, it's not. But I say it like this: if you were to get a all-pro linebacker or an all-pro guard, which would have the biggest effect on the team? The guard would. You want to know why? Because if your offense would be better. And if your offense is better, this whole team is better. If your offense is better, then guess what? Your defense plays less. So does it matter if your defense plays well? Yeah. Yeah, it matters. But my question is with this: which one can compensate for the other? Can a really good guard compensate for not having a good linebacker? Yes. Why? Because a really good guard can help me keep the whole defense on the sidelines. But can a really good linebacker, like, to be honest with you, I don't give a damn how good Micah Parsons is. I would always want Micah Parsons in the defense on the sidelines. You want to know why? Because if Micah Parsons and my defense is on the sidelines, that means my offense is on the field and they're trying to score. You win football games with touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? You win football games with touchdowns. So at the end of the day, you need to be doing whatever you need to do to get what? More touchdowns. Cowboys only lost one game last year by more than 8 points. Well, actually 2. The correct stat I should be saying is we only lost one game by more than 9 points. Because we did lose. We lost. We lost to somebody by 8. Who the hell did we lose to by 8? I forget. But we only had one game last year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you guys, I know some of y'all don't really believe in that, but that was Jerry Jones' plan from the beginning. That's the whole reason why the Dallas Cowboys drafted Ezekiel Elliott over Jalen Ramsey. They asked him. They said, hey, why did you draft the offense over the defense? And he said, because if you have a really good offense, it will in turn make your defense better because your defense is going to play less. That's why I say in 2022, you can all this crazy stuff that the Cowboys are doing, all this madness, like it makes me believe that we should be running the ball more this year. Because we are all the way going away from a passing team. When you get rid of Amari Cooper, you re-sign your guard, whether he be good or bad. That means you're messing with the structure of your offensive line. Those are all saying things that you're going to run the ball more this year. Because it sounds like the passing game is going to be off. And that's real. So if the Cowboys really are going to do what they're kind of leading us in the direction that they're going to do, and they're going to run the damn ball, listen to it. It might actually work. Like it might actually work. You know what I'm saying? All right, I've been on here for that subject for about 20 minutes on the offensive line. Y'all got questions? If you got a question about the offensive line, not inbox me. Let me know right now. We'll talk about it. Also, I'm going to tell you guys something else. Another reason why we got to go offensive line. Because listen to this, man. Cowboys, they have faith in Kellen Moore, regardless if you don't. They do. Right? So we need to do stuff, and we know he's going to be calling plays for us this year. We got to do stuff that's going to make Kellen Moore better. That's why I'm predicting right now that the Cowboys will draft a kicker. Cowboys will draft a kicker this year. Hopefully it's in that 5th round when we got all those 5th rounds. We got like 3 of them. The Cowboys will draft a kicker this year. Because this team has to have a kicker. There was too many games decided last year by kicks. You know what I'm saying? You got to do stuff that's going to help Kellen Moore. What's going to help Kellen Moore is more time. More time. More time. Would I draft a wide receiver in the 1st round? No, I would not. Why y'all even ask that after y'all was the same people that said we had to draft? That's so freaking backwards. Like, bro, if you freaking draft a wide receiver at 24 after giving $60 million to a wide receiver that you don't even know is going to play, that's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And think about this, bro. Like, if Michael Gallup doesn't play, why did you have to sign him now? Like, were you really, really afraid that someone was really going to, like, sign Michael Gallup and take him away from you? Was he that? It was, like, the thought of having him that important? What's up, Prime Time? Questions. Hey, y'all, we had 1,700 stars. Trying to get to 2,000 stars. We're about 300 stars away. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. If you have not already, make sure you hit that super chat. Appreciate you, Swan, for the $5 on there. Appreciate you, sir. He says that's why the hire Brian need a kicker. What's good? You feel like 2022 season up? Questions. Who got questions? I got answers. Why don't we give Dez or a other veteran a listen? You guys know I'm always for Dez Bryant. As long as Dez Bryant can walk, he'll always be able to run and jump over people in the end zone. Just like I said on my video, man. Steph Curry, bro. One day somebody's gonna walk into some gym and it's gonna be some light skinned dude with gray hair, and he's just gonna be shooting 40 3 points. People are like, who are you? He's gonna be like, I'm Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying? When God gives you a God-given ability to do something, as long as you use it to a good purpose, you'll always have it. Also, update. One of Dak Prescott's targets. Guy actually had 3 touchdowns. I was actually surprised that the Cowboys didn't re-sign him, but Malik Turner got signed with the 49ers on a 1-year deal. Give me Dez over Julio any day. You don't think Dak is it? This is the thing. This is the thing which y'all got to understand, right? Nobody thinks that any quarterback is it until they win. Tom Brady got drafted in the 6th round. So it's like, Nobody thought Matthew Stafford was it until he got magically traded and put it on the team with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not about thinking is Dak it, because the best quarterback in football lost in the playoffs last year at home. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue what our record is. I'm not a fortune teller. What's up with you, Auntie Tracy? I'm trying to read your comment. What's the record? I don't know, man. Y'all be trying to ask me like predicting records and stuff, man. I don't know, bruh. Don't nobody know what the Cowboys record gonna be in, man, it's April. Okay, we ain't even drafted. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right here. If you want to know what your team's record is in April, you don't really watch football like that. You need to watch more football, because if you knew that, like if you ask some questions about playoffs in April, bruh, you should really know that your level of football IQ is not very high. And if you're saying stuff like the Cowboys going to go 0-18, you dumb as hell too, because there's only 17 total games in the NFL season. You know what I'm saying? Joe says, I believe no QB will get respect until he wins that Super. Yeah, that's just how it goes, man. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, nobody thought Matthew Stafford was the guy until he did what? Until he won. This is what it goes. You know what I'm saying? I know Buffalo Bills believe Josh Allen is the guy. Ask a Buffalo Bill fan, do they think Josh Allen's the guy? You know they're going to say, hell yes. Well, has he won anything? Hell no. But listen, when the MVP of the NFL, who is a quarterback, can't even get out the playoffs, it makes me want to say shut up and sit down when you're talking about my quarterback. That's all I got to say. What's up, homie? Shout out from Chuco Town. What up, boy? 15 Hap. What's up, sir? Questions. Hey, you guys got questions? I got like 10 more minutes. Shoot me some questions. Do I listen? Oh, dang. I used to. Not no more, though. I ain't going to lie. Schedule should be out right around the draft. Yes, it should be. It's usually out like the week right before the draft. I know you ain't outside without no shoes. You've lost your whole mind, man. Come on. Just put your cleats on. What happened to CeeDee Lamb? I haven't heard anything happen to CeeDee Lamb. Zeke and Pollard 50-50 split on carries this season? Hell no. Zeke, it should be an 80-20. Zeke is a better running back than Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard is just faster. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you're a better husband than Will Smith. He just has more money than you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks like Will Smith is a good father, but then when you look at things, you be like, damn, his kids is kind of weird. His wife is definitely weird, and he is for sure weird. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Tony Pollard needs to be a slot. I've been screaming for 2 years for Tony Pollard to get moved to a slot. What's up with you, PG Cohen? I've been asking for 2 years for Tony Pollard to get moved to a slot. Everybody said I was crazy for saying it. But now you see guys like Deebo Samuel. I told y'all Tony Pollard could have been Deebo before Deebo was Deebo. Get My Boy says, guess the Cowboys gonna go into the win the Super Bowl, huh? I don't know, man. I am not a fortune teller, so I can't tell that. I don't know if the Cowboys go put your cleats on. So I don't know if the Cowboys gonna do that. I don't know if any team's gonna do that. Pollard is a gadget guy to me. He's a gadget. He really ain't even a gadget guy because they don't use him like that. They don't even use him like that. They put him as a backup running back, and that's it. Like a gadget guy is a guy that plays slot. He play receiver. He play H-back. Bro, Tony Pollard plays backup running back. He's a backup running back. That's what he is. Because they don't even use him as a gadget. I would love to see him being used as a gadget, but they don't. You think the Cowboys will land good picks in the draft? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you got two get drafted. I mean, how many kids did you draft last year? 11? 9? And two of them ended up being, one of them ended up being really good, and the other one was like, eh. So that's what I see on the draft. You draft 9, 10 kids, you're going to get one that's really good, and you're going to get one that's and you're going to get 8 guys that got to develop. You think Gallup is going to have a breakout season after an ACL tear? You're a fan of Michael Gallup. He needs a bunch of those. If I'm gonna tell you this, if you think Michael Gallup's gonna have a breakout season in the season where he tore his ACL coming back, then yeah, you definitely need to feel that way because he needs all the support he has because that's a high task. Debo Samuel said, I thought he said he wanted to be the highest non-quarterback player in the NFL. Cowboys ain't gonna do that. Do I think the Cowboys will go after Debo Samuel? No. Absolutely not. My predict with CD being our number one, is he sitting out on punt returns now? Knowing Kellen Moore, probably not. And I'm gonna tell you this: CD Lamb is not really your number one receiver. He's gonna be your X. Since Dak Prescott has been our quarterback, there's not been one receiver except for Amari Cooper who has gotten an exceptionally amount of more targets than anybody else. Dak does not really highlight one guy as his number one guy. He don't do that. He didn't even do that with Dez. So I think it's wide receiver. Dak has a wide receiver by committee mind. And that's why I say, man, you got to improve this offensive line because, bro, at the end of the day, Dak is not just going to throw it chuck it down the field and be like, oh, Tariq Hill's down there somewhere. Oh, Devontae Adams is down there somewhere. And you know what's so crazy? Tariq Hill got traded, and nobody said he got traded because, it's because, he's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I think Dak isn't the same after his Dak. I mean, Dak wasn't the same after the injury, and then that offensive line was never the same. Should we go after Baker Mayfield? If they want a 5th round pick for him, I'd do it for sure. If Cleveland wants a 5th round pick for him, I would definitely take him. You want to know why? Because him and CeeDee Lamb played together. And I'm going to tell you this right here. I believe the Cowboys are going to try to dump Dak in the next 2 years anyway. So you might as well have, somebody there. I don't think he's a better quarterback than Dak either, but I do believe that the Cowboys are going to start dumping players over the next couple of years. Just like I am confidently to say I believe this is going to be the last year of Ezekiel Elliott as the Dallas Cowboys. It's just what I believe. And I think Dak's going to be the next year to follow. Hey, if you haven't already, follow your boy West Coast. Hey, we had 1,800 stars on Facebook. Can we get to 3,000 stars? We literally 1,200 stars away. Trying to get to 1,200 stars. Questions. I got how many more minutes we got? I got like 6 more minutes. Coach Jay says 2 years, then we back in rebuild mode. I think we're in rebuild mode now. West Coast, if you can tell all that, I'll be a Tiger Woods money man in the morning. Okay. He's a better football player than Dak. Who? Reggie? Who, Reggie? Tell me who. Tell me who's a better. It is so funny how these loyal Cowboy fans that swear up and down that they only watch their team be knowing so much factual stuff about another team. You guys amaze me. And I'm going to tell you this right here. A lot of you Cowboy fans have ex-boyfriend, girlfriend syndrome. You know how when you break up with someone, nothing that they did is was positive, it was good. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys be some of y'all are weird too. Everything, you guys just go, you rap so hard on your quarterback, it's ridiculous. Even though he threw more touchdowns this year than any Dallas Cowboy in NFL history. He's a better football player than Dak. Baker Mayfield's. Reggie, shut your dumb ass up. I gotta tell you that, brother. If you think that Baker Mayfield is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, I gotta tell you, brother. Shut your dumb ass up. If that's not, if I'm mistaken, then I apologize. I will gladly apologize to you. But if you believe that, brother, you stop it right now. Stop it right now. Like the Browns don't even believe that. Cleveland Browns don't even believe that. What you believe. But I'm going to tell you guys, you see the stuff that Cowboy fans will say about their own quarterback that they say they've been watching? So how much Baker Mayfield have you been watching over the last couple years? Reggie. Is it Reggie? Was that Reggie that said that? I want to know, Reggie. How much Baker Mayfield has a Dallas Cowboy fan been watching to know for a fact that Dak Prescott, the same guy who broke the Dallas Cowboy passing touchdown record this year with 37 touchdowns, is not better than Baker Mayfield? Like, I'm just curious. Like, the only thing Baker Mayfield does better than Dak is he's way better actor. And he's not even an actor. He says stats don't win championships. Okay, Reggie, so then what? Hey, listen, I don't want you guys to leave Reggie alone, because what Reggie's going to do is he's going to do what everybody does on my show when they're wrong. They're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff instead of actually asking what I'm saying. He says stats don't win championships. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we're not going to use stats, even though if we did use stats, Dak would win every category. Question. What are you using to determine that Dak is not better than Baker Mayfield? Because you don't want to use stats. You don't want to use film. So what are you using? What are you using? Because we can't use stats, remember, because stats don't win championships, and neither one of them have a championship. So what are you using? Because Baker's a backup quarterback right now. Like, I'm curious. But this is the stuff that Cowboy fans do to their own quarterback. And I'm going to tell you this right now. There's nobody on the face of the earth that would be like, yeah, let's switch out Baker Mayfield. Let's switch out Dak for Baker Mayfield. Like, are you kidding me? Baker Mayfield's best season he ever had was the season before that, and guess what they did? They didn't run. They ran the ball. Even with a good running game, a team that consistently runs the ball, Baker Mayfield was still damn near messing it up. Like, for real. But that's the mindset of a Cowboy fan when they're mad at their quarterback for not looking like what they think their quarterback should look like. They automatically start diminishing him by saying, "Oh, I'll take you wouldn't take." Listen to me. I bet you right now you didn't trade for Baker Mayfield, and I bet you he ain't starting on your Madden team right now. Just like all y'all folks that be saying, well, we should sign Colin Kaepernick, but I don't ever see none of y'all playing with him on Madden though. It's just a video game. I know, but it's a simulation of life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, you feel me? Like, I bet all y'all folks that when you be on Madden, I bet you ain't using Baker Mayfield. I bet you ain't trading for no damn Baker Mayfield. I bet you ain't. It's like all them folks that be talking about Colin Kaepernick. I bet you they ain't using him on Madden. He says nobody wants Baker Mayfield. The silence speaks volumes. I know. Okay, I'm going to ask you this right now. Big Rod 32. Would you take Kaepernick right now over Dak Prescott? Because if that's the case, I could say Troy Aikman. He says, oh, Kaepernick did all this stuff 10 years ago. But we're not talking about 10 years ago. We're talking about on April 11th, 2022. On April 11th, 2022, I give a damn what Kaepernick did 10 years ago. Who cares? He didn't win. So on April 11th, 2022, would you take Kaepernick over Dak right now? Like, I'm just curious. Since he's done all this. Okay, would you take him today then? No, you wouldn't, so shut up. Thank you. Don't block me, man. Don't get mad and start trying to block me. You know what I mean? I'll block you because y'all say dumb stuff, but don't I ain't gonna go on your page and report you. That's what y'all be doing. I mean, if you want to block me, you can block me, but don't be reporting me saying I said so. I told you the truth. Yeah, I know I brought up Cap, but I brought it up for a reason. But my question is, would you sign him? You wouldn't. See, all these Cowboy fans talk all this good stuff about this and what they really want, but at the exact same time, they wouldn't. Patrick Mahomes is way better than Dak. I mean, I'd agree with you. But I'm going to ask you a question. What does it matter? Kim Kardashian is single. You're single. What does it matter? Does that mean you got action? No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. No, it don't. He says, would Dak be Dak in the Browns? I don't know. Would you be your mother's son if you was born by your neighbor's wife? You see these dumb questions. You see these dumb rationalizations that Cowboy fans come up with just so they can discredit their own quarterback. Do you think that Dak would be Dak if he played on the Browns? I don't know. Would you be your mother's son if you were born by your neighbor's wife? Like, I don't know. That's dumb, bruh. That's dumb. Like, would you be a man if you were born with breast and a vagina? No, you would not be. You'd be a woman. So like, what? Like, I'm going to tell you this right here. When people have to create arguments so that they can discredit you, you a cold motherfucker. Because that boy said, I can't even come up with a realistic idea, a realistic thing to tear you down, so I'm going to make one. That's a good place to be in. You feel me? That's a good place to be in. Cap could not be no solid backup. Don't disrespect backup quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Did you see him throw the ball? I'm going to ask y'all a question. When y'all be talking about Kaepernick, are you really talking about his fundamentals? Or are you talking about him and what he did? Because, bro, the football in me, Kaepernick has never been a – and, bro, 5 years away from football? No. No. And I'm black. I don't want to hear it. Nope. No. Fundamentals have never been good. Never. So, and now you want to – no. Can't let you do that. Like all the disrespect they put on Kyler Murray, who's out here trying, and then y'all want to lift up freaking Kaepernick, slap yourself. Kaepernick was good enough to take his team to a Super Bowl. Yeah, you right. And I can name a bunch of quarterbacks that were good enough to take their team to a Super Bowl. I can name you a bunch of quarterbacks that were good enough. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Salute for being good enough in that year. But we talking about April 11th, 2022. He says you're not black, you Dallas black. Now I'm black. You feel me? That's spoken from a person that ain't black too, because I know this when I get pulled over, the police don't know the difference. So I know your profile picture ain't you, but I know I can tell by the color you are by that statement you just made right now. Because a real black person, no man, you black at all times. You feel me? You feel me? I'm Dallas black. Yeah, I feel me. He said that boy Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Like, let's just be real. Jimmy G almost took his team to a Super Bowl, but did he really? Like, let's just be real. When you say, like, you all be putting out this, oh, he took his team to a Super Bowl. Bro, he didn't take his team to the Super Bowl. Like, come on, did Carson Wentz, did Nick Foles take the Eagles to a Super Bowl, or was the Eagles team good? I think the Eagles team was good. Nick Foles didn't drive them to a Super Bowl. Colin Kaepernick did not drive them to no Super Bowl. Slap it. Just like Trip Denver didn't. 49ers was a beast. Slap yourself. What was the press conference tomorrow? The press conference tomorrow is probably going to be about something that is nothing related with football. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And Dak Prescott beat Russell Wilson in the playoff. Do you think Dak Prescott's a better quarterback than Russell Wilson? I'm just asking you, Big Rod 32. People say, yeah, but Jimmy G beat Dak. Well, Dak also beat Russell Wilson in the playoffs, though. So, do we get that same credit? Because Dak did beat Russell Wilson in the playoffs. No, I live in Southern California. He's not better than Dak. I mean, this is the thing. It doesn't really matter if a quarterback is better than Dak because quarterbacks don't line up in the middle of the field and fight each other. So it's like it's a dumb argument to be like, who's better? Because quarterbacks don't even play each other. Is Dak better than the defense he's playing? That's the question that real football people ask. Because it doesn't matter if Dak isn't better than Tom Brady. Tom Brady don't play defense. Is Dak better than the Tampa Bay offense? Do you be going to any Cowboy games? Y'all answer that question for him. I went to 7 last year, and I live in Southern California. So, do I think Dak is worth the money? Do your job think you worth the money? Does your job think you're worth the money? Like, does your job have to take out a loan to pay you? Does the Dallas Cowboys have to take out a loan to pay Dak Prescott? No, they don't. So they have the money. So, yes, he's worth the money. What's up, Neil? He says, West Coast, you can't talk. I says, eat it, dude. You're worth whatever an organization is willing to pay you and whatever you're willing to accept. Like, I don't believe that I'm worth what I get paid to do this. I believe I'm worth more. Why? Because of time and everything else. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to value myself at that. He says, right, because we all know Jimmy G is not better than Dak, but he beat him. Yeah, he did. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about this. We also lost to the Denver Broncos. I don't even know who the Denver Broncos quarterback was that day. Who was the Denver Broncos quarterback the day we lost to him? Is that guy better than Dak now? I don't think so. It wasn't the quarterback that stopped our offense from scoring. And think about this. When Dak played Patrick Mahomes couldn't score either. Facts. How many touchdowns did Patrick Mahomes score against the Dallas Cowboys? Now, my boy, peace, God bless. Nah, bro, Big Rod, you need to stay for the end of this. You need to stay to the end of this. You got me all worked up. Now you want to bone out. Question. Answer my last question. Exactly. Teddy, him always said Teddy B. Listen, stop asking me questions about these fantasy football questions. Who cares? Ask me questions about 2022. Like, who cares, man? If you ask me who I'm going to pick between Tony Romo, Dak, and I'm going to pick the one I like the most, Tony Romo. I don't know. I'm not saying if Tony Romo a better quarterback, but I like Tony Romo. If you ask me Tony Romo, Troy Aikman, or Dak Prescott, I'm going to pick Tony Romo. Why? Because, motherfucker, are you kidding me? One of my favorite players of all time. Like, who cares if I think he better? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't put too much stock in, like, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All these damn passes, 5 to 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage, lost us a bunch of damn games. Yeah, but that's Kellen Moore, man. That ain't going to change, so you got to improve it. Just like Jared Goff. Like, Jared Goff. Well, Jared Goff led his team to a Super Bowl, too. Is he a good quarterback? Like, football is a team sport. The only time they try to make it an individual sport is when you're trying to diminish a quarterback. Yeah, but he's not a good quarterback. Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? I hope the Joneses don't give up too much more. Romo, my guy. Yeah, I'm always going to pick Romo. Jerry Goff was never really good. Like he was never really good. All right, y'all. I've been on here. How long have I been on? I've been on here almost an hour. We have 58 minutes, 48 minutes right here. Like, Jared Goff led his team to a Super Bowl. What did that mean? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, y'all. So, he says top 10 in yards, top 10. Oh, yeah. All right, man. Who is your favorite Dallas Cowboy? Ezekiel Elliott right now. Zeke. That's what I said. Goff defense led him to a Super Bowl. Yeah. Dakota's a fighter. He fights into the clock says 0-0. Who? Absolutely. Since we know Jerry Jones likes to try to find diamonds in the world in the draft. This guy laughs. He says the Cowboys are trash as F. I mean, I'll be trash if that means 12 wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're trash and we won 12 games, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure my team won more games than your team. You think Zeke is going to do anything this year? He did something last year. The question is, do I think they're going to hand him the ball? Zeke low-key washed up and from Ohio. Zeke is not washed up. You just don't understand what football is about. See, this is the problem. Jonathan Taylor got the ball 26 times a game. Zeke Elliott got the ball 12. But see, the problem is you guys expect Jonathan Taylor production from Zeke, even though he's getting the ball 12 times. Like, that's the problem with Zeke. Zeke does not even get the ball enough. Think about this. Zeke still averaged the exact same amount of yards, 4.2 yards per carry over the last 5 years. So it's like if he's falling off, what did he fall off from? Common sense says if you give him the ball more, he'll probably rush more. Question for all my – listen to me. If you can't understand this basic math, then you're not eligible to even talk about Zeke. All right? Zeke gets the ball 12 times a game. How many yards would he have to get per attempt to get 100 yards? Somebody tell me that. If he only gets the ball 12 times a game. And remember, he had 2 games where he got the ball less than 6 times. Zeke got the ball on average 12 times a game. How many yards would he have to get per attempt to get 100 yards? If you can't figure this out, you're not eligible to even talk about Zeke. I don't give a damn if you're biased. You just don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't care if you're biased. You just don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm trying to explain it to you. If Zeke gets 12 carries a game, how many yards per carry would he have to get in order to get 100 yards per game? My boy Chris, appreciate you, Chris. He a business owner, so you know the answer correctly. So it's about 8.5 yards, 9 yards per carry. I'm going to ask you this right now. When in NFL history has there been a running back getting 9 yards per carry? Give me his name. Give me his name. I'm pretty much done. That was my mic drop, but I wanna see if someone's gonna at least try. Hey, this is what I'll do. I'll help you guys out. Give me my guy said, "What's your point?" We got an idiot in the comment box, y'all. We got an idiot in the comment. What's your point? Your point. You can see what I mean. See, that's why I said, man, football. My talk would be it be going, it be doing this to something. What's your point? Okay, question. Name me a guy who got 8 yards per carry in the NFL history. Question. Jonathan Taylor averaged 5.6 yards per carry. That was the leading in the NFL. He said Walter Payton. Thank you, my boy. Walter Payton did it 1 year. He averaged 8.2 yards per carry. That is not 9, though. 8 point. That's close. Damn. Question. What year was that? 1984? I was 2 years old. Question. Damn, on 12 carries? Walter Payton, right? Question. Jonathan Taylor got 5.6 yards per carry this year. 5.6 yards per carry. That was the leading in the league. If Jonathan Taylor got the ball only 12 times per game, how many yards would he have ended up this year? Question. If Jonathan Taylor only got the ball 12 times a game, and he averages 5.6 yards a carry, which he did this year, which was the league leading, how many yards would he have ended up this year? Where my mathematicians at? Jonathan Taylor led the league this year with 5.6 yards per carry. But he got the ball 24 times a game too. But if he only got the ball 12 times like Zeke, how many yards would he have had this year? I could do the math real quick, but I like letting y'all do it. Let's do the math real quick. So what you're going to do is, this is how you're going to do the math. You're going to take 12 times 5.6. That comes up to 67.2 yards a game times 17. Jonathan Taylor would have did 1,142 yards. How many yards did Zeke have? Zeke had 1,000. See, the problem with Zeke is still very much Jonathan Taylor. The only difference is Jonathan Taylor gets 10 to 12 more carries than Zeke. Now think about this. If Zeke ended up this year with 4.3 yards per carry, right? If he gets 20, let's see if he gets the 25 that Jonathan Taylor gets, 25. You know what that puts him at? 107 yards per game. If you times that times 17, Zeke has 1,827 yards. That's just off giving him the exact same amount of carries that Jonathan Taylor gets. His 1,827 yards. Zeke is actually doing more with less. Jonathan Taylor is doing good. He did good this year. He did really good this year. He did good. He was best running back in the football. I'm going to tell you guys something, too. Before you guys even knew about Jonathan Taylor, I told the Cowboys 3 years ago to draft him in the third round. So before you remember, a lot of you guys just found out about Jonathan Taylor this year. You feel me? I did a show with Boss Cowboy when me and Boss Cowboy making videos and scripts saying the Cowboys should have drafted him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you don't talk to me. He says Zeke slowed down. Yeah, he slowed down because he had a torn PCL. Hey, Cowboy fans, can we at least try to, know what we're talking about? Some of y'all really ain't Cowboy fans because y'all don't even, I don't even care if you tear your team down because I get it. You're mad. Stuff didn't work out the way it was supposed to. But at least know the factual stuff about your team that makes you mad. You guys will be mad about something that's bruh, he slowed down. I mean, he should. I mean, how fast do you expect somebody to run with a torn PCL? Google it if you don't know what it is. Google it if you know it, if you don't know what it is. Google it. My boy says Jonathan Taylor only had 50 more carries. 50? 50's not a big number? 50's not, no, I'm not biased. I'm correct. That's what that is. I'm just correct on this subject. My boy said you're biased. No, that's bias. No, bias is the new word you learned today. Probably heard it on some show or something, but I'm just correct. You feel me? And that's just what it is. I'm not. I don't have to be biased. I'm actually wrong. I'm not wrong, but I actually go against a lot of stuff the Cowboys say. You know what I'm saying? But that's just being factual. You can't compare. One guy got 12 carries per game, and another guy got 24.5. How can you even compare the two? 10 total more touches a game. If Zeke gets the exact same amount of carries as Jonathan Taylor, he has 1,827 yards. And think about this. Zeke still had 10 touchdowns with 50 less touches. And think about this. How much pass blocking was Jonathan Taylor doing? Not very much. Not very much. So, yeah. You feel me? He says, y'all see the guy next to West Coast right now, y'all gonna hate. Sure. Appreciate you. He says, if Zeke gets 20 carries, he wins. We win 80% more games. I agree with you. I mean, we only lost 5 games last year. It was just the games that we did lose. We lost 6 games, technically. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, yo, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to stop fighting with people on TikTok. You know, I got to stop fighting with the dance crew. I'm going to start calling Dance America, man. I got to start arguing with y'all, man, because most of y'all be mad. Listen, I be out here arguing football with dudes that's talking about Corvette. Bruh, I be feeling, you feel me? I got to stop that, bruh. I got to stop that, man. I got to stop it, bruh. I got to stop that. I got to stop really arguing with football with the Corvette guys. You know what I'm saying? They out here making TikToks. You know what I'm saying? I got to stop doing that. I got to stop doing that. All right, Chris says, do you guys don't understand what a multiversal running back will do? Zeke excels and steals. Yeah, I know. Niners, hey, man, I give you love. Niners did that. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat us. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. I ain't never had nothing bad to say about the 49ers, man. Fred Warner's a freaking beast. His dad is cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Good people, solid people. Would have loved for him to be a Dallas Cowboy. He even said he wanted to be. Oh, that pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't got no beef with the 49ers. I got beef with my own team. You know what I'm saying? I got more beef. I can't be mad at the 49ers. I got to be more, because I was telling y'all the whole season we was going. I'm sorry, man. Y'all know how I felt about last year. For any of y'all say that I'm biased about Cowboys, I just know you don't watch me the way you do, because I said week of 13 that the Cowboys were going to lose in the first round. Sorry. Like I told y'all, we couldn't score, man. Like we could not score. You know what I'm saying? Like I tweeted after the Oakland Raiders game, I'm about to stop talking about Super Bowl. You cannot win a Super Bowl if you cannot win games in overtime at home. That is an exact tweet I tweeted. Bruh, I'm not biased. I'm biased toward the truth. Biased toward the truth. Hey, I got football practice, though. I'm out of here, man. You already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up. And also, man, hey, hit that star button, man. Hit that star button. If you're going to the draft, I'm going to the draft. It's going to be a whole vibe weekend. I'm going to tell you this right now. No, I'm not about to be sitting up here with a camera recording everything. Hell no, I'm not about to do that. I'm about to go have some fun. I'm going to bring y'all some content, but I'm for sure going to be having some fun, having me some good old fun and enjoying myself. And then I'm going to bring y'all some content the way we know we're supposed to bring it. You feel me? Y'all already know. Appreciate everybody that be watching me on YouTube. He says doing too much now. Better go on with your day. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. But I appreciate you, Cameron. He says I think the Cowboys need to get it. Tight end draft yet? I like a tight end. I like a good tight end. I'm out. My boy said, hey, I'll trade for Baker Mayfield, though. I would. I'll give a 5th round pick up for him, but you're a crackhead if you think he's better than Dak. And let's just build. You don't even really believe that he's better than Dak. You don't even believe that he's better than Dak. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, be wary of people who are more secure in the unknown versus the stuff that they do know. Because you know what that is? That's a person that'll burn you, bro. You already know what it is, man. I'll bring Baker Mayfield on the team, though. I would. He could be a backup. And you know what I would do? I would play him in this preseason, and I would use Baker Mayfield to get something else. I'm just being real with you. I would definitely trade for Baker Mayfield. Definitely. I would definitely trade for him. Definitely. You don't know why? Because he has one of those names in the NFL that there's going to be some organization that might get hurt, and then guess what? They'll give you something. Like, trade for Baker Mayfield for a 5th, and then but I'm going to tell you guys something. The Cleveland Browns are not going to trade him. You want to know why? Because there is a really good chance that Deshaun Watson will probably get suspended. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a lot about, man, slap you. You ain't heard. Listen to me. The Cowboys ain't said nothing about no starting no Pollard over Ezekiel Elliott. That's some crackhead fan talk. That stuff don't even make sense. You're not going to hear any, listen to me. You're not going to hear any respectable blogger that you listen to push Tony Pollard over Ezekiel Elliott. You're not going to. You want to know why? Because even though I may not like every blogger, for the most part, we all watch film. Because you kind of have to watch film to do this. And on film, you will clearly see that Zeke is a better running back. So you're not going to hear any blogger. You don't hear that from guys that watch film because it's just not true. He says, no, Tony Pollard is faster than Zeke. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even give me no film on that. Tony Pollard. I don't want to tear down any person on the Cowboys, but that's only something that one or two Cowboy fans believe. Tony Pollard's faster than Zeke. That's about it. But go look at Ezekiel Elliott weeks 2 through 7 before that PCL got turned when he was leading the NFL. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Go look at Zeke then. It's easy to tear Zeke down after the PCL. But when we was we were 7-1 and we was rolling, had the number 1 rushing team in football, nobody thought he was better then, and nobody was asking for Tony Pollard to run in. Nope. As soon as Zeke get injured, though, you're right, he is better when he's injured, absolutely. And think about this, think about this. As stupid as Jerry Jones is, he don't even believe that. Think about that. As crazy as Jerry Jones is, he doesn't even believe that. He don't even believe that. Jerry Jones don't even believe that. And he's an idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Jerry Jones really thought Zeke was anywhere better, Tony was anywhere better, bro, they would have cut Zeke. They would have cut him. Zeke would not be a Dallas Cowboy right now. Because we are for sure paying him $14.5 million this year. And guess what? They didn't restructure it. They didn't do nothing. They said, Zeke, you can have your money. That's what the Cowboys did. Hey, man, I'm out of here. Y'all already know what it is. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all already know what it is.